Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode of our Christmas countdown. I'm really busy today. Do you know what I'm making? These are paper chains and they are super easy to make. All you need is pieces of colored paper. You just cut them with your scissors, even old paper from Christmas presents or birthday presents. And if you don't have scissors, it doesn't matter either, because you can even just tear the paper into strips. So, when you've cut your strip of paper, glue stick, here we are. Don't worry about getting very sticky, that's part of the game. You put some glue on the paper, find the end of your chain, pop it through, and close it. And there we are. And of course, I've got a competition going with all my friends in the Ketas, and we're trying to make the longest paper chains ever. So why don't you start at home? Just find some paper, cut it into strips. Silver paper will do too. Scissors or tearing, and a glue stick. And there you are. And what does one do with these paper chains? Easy. You can hang them up in the room to decorate, or you can put them on your tree. Look, isn't that pretty? Okay, now today I've got a song in my head and it just won't go out. It is a Christmas song. One of my favorites. It's called The Reindeer Hokey Cokey. Reindeer, you all know what reindeer look like. Now reindeer, they have feet, 4 feet, but the feet are called hooves. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 hooves. Reindeer also have antlers. These are my antlers. Reindeer have a fluffy tail here, and some of them, well, one of them actually, Rudolph, he has a red nose. We're going to sing The Reindeer Hokey Cokey. Join in, move around your sitting room, and let's have some fun. Ready, steady, go. You put your right hooves in, your right hooves out, in, out, shake them all about. You do the reindeer cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Knees bent, hooves up, rah, rah, rah. Now this side. You ready to join in? This time you need your left hooves. We put our left hooves in, our left hooves out. In, out, shake them all about. We do the reindeer cokey and we turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Knees bent, hooves out, rah, rah, rah. So now we're going to put our antlers in and our antlers out. I put my antlers in, my antlers out, in, out, shake them all about. We do the reindeer cokey and we turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Knees bent, hooves out, rah, rah, rah. Do you remember what reindeer also have? They have a fluffy tail. So, are you ready? You put your fluffy tail in, your fluffy tail out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the reindeer cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Whoa, the reindeer cokey. Knees bent, hooves out, rah, rah, rah. What's this? Rudolph's red nose. Now my nose is a little bit red, but it'll have to do. So now we're going to put our noses in. Ready, steady, go. You put your red nose in, your red nose out, in, out, in, out. Shake it all about. You do the reindeer hokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Knees bent, hooves stretched, rah, rah, rah. Now for the last verse. We're getting a bit out of breath, but that doesn't matter. It's so much fun. We're going to put our rainbow bodies in and our rainbow bodies out and give them a good shake. Ready, steady, go. I put my reindeer body in, my reindeer body out, in, out, shake it all about. I do the reindeer hokey and I turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Whoa, the reindeer hokey. Knees bent, hooves out, rah, rah, rah. Did you enjoy that? I certainly did. But now we're going to have a look at the Christmas tree and see what we can find. I'm going to take my reindeer antlers off now and go back to my Father Christmas hat. What have we got here? Last week, I brought it with me. It's my Father Christmas sack with lots of surprises in it. Let's see what we can find today. The little red glitter box. The medium-sized silver glitter box. And our very special gold glitter box. I wonder what's in the boxes today. Gold, silver, and red. We're going to start with the red box. In the red box, there's a story today. And it's a reindeer story. In fact, it's a reindeer story and a reindeer rhyme. And some of you might know it. So why don't you join in if you do? I'll open it first of all. And we'll have a look. Here we are. I found Father Christmas. Sometimes Father Christmas is also called Santa. So today I'm going to call him Santa. Hello, Santa. We'll put you here. And today, Santa has brought 2 of his little elves with him. Elves are little people who help Father Christmas. They help Santa and Father Christmas to pack up all the parcels, keep all the lists, and they help him with the reindeer. There are elves. And of course, 1 reindeer, just to remind us that today we're going to hear a reindeer story. So I suggest you sit somewhere carefully and get ready for the story. So this is my story of Christmas Eve, Father Christmas, the elves, and his reindeer. It was a winter's night, cold and frosty, and Father Christmas was getting ready to set off on his sled. There we are, you can see it there. It's packed with all the presents already, and there's even a little Christmas tree. The sled is ready, and he's waiting to set off with his reindeer. As you know, the reindeer pull the sleigh. And today, Father Christmas was going to start with a lot of reindeer because the sled was so heavy, he needed so many to pull his sled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we ready to go? Said Santa. Yes, said the reindeer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa, Santa, and Santa said, "Can 7 little reindeer pull my sled?" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if they'll manage it. 7 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down, ouch, and hurt his head. The elves called Santa, Santa, and Santa said, "Can 6 little reindeer pull my sled?" I wonder, it's very heavy. Do you think the 6 will manage it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa, Santa, and Santa said, "Oh dear, can 5 little reindeer pull my sled?" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa, Santa, help! And Santa said, "Oh dear, can 1, 2, 3, 4 little reindeer pull my sled?" I wonder about this. What do you think? 4 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down, he slipped in the snow, and hurt his head. Ouch, ouch! The elves called Santa, "Hello, Santa!" And Santa said, "Can 1, 2, 3 little reindeer pull my sled?" Oh, dearie me. 3 little reindeer pulling and pulling Santa's sled. One slipped and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa, "Santa, Santa!" And Santa said, "Can only 2 little reindeer pull my sled?" 2 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. One fell down and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa, "Santa, help!" And Santa said, "Oh, dearie, dearie me, can 1 little reindeer pull my sled?" So this little reindeer, he's going to have to pull really hard if we're to get our presents this year. Maybe we help him. You all pull with me. 1 little reindeer pulling Santa's sled. But this little reindeer also slipped and bumped his head. Ouch! The elves called Santa. Santa, Santa. And Santa said, oh dear, what am I going to do? But then he had a wonderful idea and he said, can you help me? Call Rudolph. And Rudolph came, and we'll see what happened. One little Rudolph pulling Santa's sled. And he managed to pull it, and that night Santa and his elves visited all the children of the world and filled up their stockings. And that was the story of Santa and his 8 little reindeer. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little reindeer, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little reindeer, 7 little, 8 little, and Rudolph, little reindeer, pulling Santa's sled that night. So, I hope you enjoyed my story, but remember, I've still got my sack and I've still got my boxes. So let's just have a look and see what's in those boxes today. Here's my silver box. Give it a little bit of a shake. I think I know what's in this box, but we're going to keep this box for next time and we'll open it and have some fun. But I have one more. And it is the big glittery gold box. And we're going to open it now and see if we can carry on with our Christmas story. Will you help me? Well, not very gently. So what have we got in the gold box today? A little donkey. Donkeys are very kind animals and they're very faithful and they can carry very heavy loads. And I also have 3 children, a boy, a girl and a little girl. I wonder what role they'll have in our story. And now I have a woman, and I know her name. Do you know her name? Her name is Mary. And here I have a man, and this man is called Joseph. And Mary and Joseph were going on a journey. Why don't you come with me over to the scene we set up last week, and we'll see what happened in our story. This is our Christmas story. In a faraway land, it was also winter, a different type of winter than we know, but it was cold. It was already getting dark in the evenings and the temperatures were drawing in. Up in the fields, there were shepherds looking after their sheep, the lambs, the goats, and they had a very trustworthy old dog with them. Down in the valley, quite close to the town, there was a stable. And in the stable was a manger for the food for the animals, and a kind old cow and a kind old oxen. And right up in the top, I hope you can see it, there was a little mouse. Mice like stables because it's warm, and if you're lucky, you can find something to eat. That evening, 3 children came down to the stable. A boy, a little girl, and a big girl. And they came down to feed the animals and also to stroke them because they loved the old animals in the stable. And much further away, coming from a different city, there was a man called Joseph and his wife Mary. And Mary and Joseph were going on a long journey. And in those days, they didn't have a car or a bicycle to transport their things, but they had something even better. They had a donkey. And the donkey was very tame, and the donkey carried the luggage of Mary and Joseph, and sometimes when Mary got tired, she would also ride on the back of the donkey. They had a long journey ahead of them, and they were on their way. And they were beginning to get tired, but they kept on going, and sometimes to help them, they looked up into the sky. And up in the sky, in this clear winter's night, there were beautiful stars, and one particular beautiful star. And I think we're going to sing our Twinkle, Twinkle, Christmas Star song to help the shepherds who are up in the fields, and of course Mary and to Joseph, and to guide them on their way. Will you join in with me? Twinkle, twinkle, Christmas star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Next week, we'll see what happens to Mary and Joseph, and the donkey, and the shepherds, and the kind cows in the stable. I wish you a very happy Advent week. Have a lot of fun. Make some wonderful paper chains, please. Decorate everything. And don't forget to do the reindeer hokey cokey. Bye-bye for now.